Guys and gals, it's voting day. The voting day with Ray McGuff. How y'all doing? I'm gonna crack open a cold one. Cold Mountain Dew diet. Keep the pounds down. Oh, fuck. So I've got my voter registration card. Got you guys on the trip here. I'm gonna go vote. Make some motherfucking hope and change happen. You know what I'm saying? Crack a window. It's hot as fuck in this car. Probably because I got this heavy sheepskin jacket on. But we're gonna go and do a little voting. Civic duties and whatnot. Oh. Over here. So far this part has been a bad plan. I don't know how Frank does these little drives that he does. But, hello. Kind of a hot girl there on the side of the road. In need of assistance or penis, something like that. I don't know. We're going to go vote today at the church next door, which I find to be odd since there's a separation of church and state, but apparently we can go vote there. So, I don't know, never been there. Drove by it once. Looks like a nice indoctrination center. Brainwashing center, whatever. But yeah. So took the day off work. Got up at the crack of 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. rather. Crack at 10 a.m. Shower, trim my beard, play with my balls for a little while. Also, I could go vote, son. Columbus City Schools for life. I almost got hit by a car. Almost got hit by a car just now. It's alright, it's alright. I got this. Okay, give you a little, there's a church next door. It's my voting center. There's quite a few cars here. I don't know, I'm telling you, this place looks weird. Like a bunch of fucking weirdos, probably. Look at that, look at this place. Churches are just fucked up in general, man, I'll tell you. There's all these places to park. I'll park out here. Actually, I think I'm gonna swing around. I'm gonna park back up front. Yep. So, who am I choosing in the election today? What's my thought process? I don't know. I know that Josh Mandel's not going to get my vote. Mainly because I think he looks like a smug fucking Muppet. Little weird looking dude. Like I don't think his wife's satisfied in the sack, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna pass on Josh Mandel. Sheriff Brown looks like he takes care of business. You know what I'm saying? Alright, well, here at the polls, I'm gonna head on inside and get all signed up. I don't think they're gonna allow video recording equipment inside the place. Oh, look at that fucking spiders in here. You gotta be kidding me. Alright. That's how awesome my car is. But yeah, I'm gonna go vote. So I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna come back out to the car, get my camera, see if I can't talk to some of these fine folks on the way out. And that'll be that. And then head on home and do a little blogging. Alright, this is Ray McGuff. You're watching Zombie Takeover TV. Stay tuned. Alright, just got back out. Lines were a little long, but they weren't crazy. Got my I voted sticker. I don't know if you can see that. But cast my ballot. I don't know, it's still not as fun for me as it was when I first voted. Like the old poll levers. These touch screens make me nervous. Just seems like you're not one little move, boop, boop, boop. If you don't press it hard enough, some shit could happen, and it doesn't count it. And it gives you an option to review it, but who fucking reviews it? I was done. As soon as I hit confirm, I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done. But yeah, voted with conscience, which means that I voted for Barack Obama. Barack Hussein Obama. Take that, you fucks. Good stuff. I was gonna go try to do a little Q&A with people, but as you can see out there, it's pretty lackluster. Not a lot of people doing anything. They're pretty much all gathered inside this church like a cult. It's weird. They did have soda inside though. Jesus loves soda. But alright, well, I'll be checking in with you crazy cats later on today. Do a little recording from the Ray cave when it gets a little later in the day and we get to start to see some returns. We'll do a little commentary, maybe make a phone call in between that, record that to my pops, my father, my padre, get his take on things. Alright, again, you're watching Zombie Takeover TV. Stay tuned for all new TV shows coming up, a whole new programming schedule coming up here in the coming year, as well as my comedy gig is not just mine. Scott Reisner, Fisherman LaChance, the mustache himself will be there, and myself, Sloopy's Pub in Hilliard. More details will be available at Zombie Takeover TV or my personal page. All right, watch the vodcast on Vimeo and stay classy. They're like the only insect that doesn't run away from you. They run towards you like they're gonna fuck you up. I hate that.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. I'm in my bathroom the other morning, just taking a shit, and I'm like looking. I'm like, oh my god, there's a spider, and I start to get up.
You shit in your bathroom?
Yeah, I do. And it ran right at me, and I got my pants around my ankles. I'm screaming, trying to guard my balls because I don't know what it wants.
It's gonna jump. What's it gonna?
It might rape me.
It looks like your balls kind of look like a spider egg sac.
Yeah, maybe it was trying to get home. She was tall with dark hair and dark eyes, and
good looking or not?
Yeah, she was pretty. She wasn't gorgeous, but she was pretty.
Where did the load go?
Yeah, nice one. Nice one.
This is all very personal.
Yeah, where did the load
did she capture it?
She did. Yeah, she caught it like a fucking ninja and kept it in a glass case.
Did she aimed it away?
No, it just came up and hit her chin, and then she was like down.
What?
On her.
Because I was underneath her, dude.
Oh, at that time you were doing her tits.
Yeah, she was doing the. That's how she got me off.
I didn't know if she like aimed it away or if she like loved it.
No, she was just kind of like done, and then I rolled over to get off the bed because I had shot my load and I needed to get out of there.
Wow.
The shame washed over me. Yeah. But don't judge me, but the shame. There was shame.
Oh my god. See, I don't think I would be too self-conscious to do that. I would be too...
I didn't care because I was paying her. What was she going to tell me? No? I'd be like, I demand my $80 Canadian back, ma'am. Why, you're not gonna fuck me? Then go get somebody that will.
Yeah, get number 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah, go get that old bitch that was on the couch, get her ass up and in here, and have her whack me off. I'm paying you hard-earned money.
Lay there and just naked. Just say, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
What are you women? Come in here.
Are they going to call them Mounties?
Whack me off.
We've got this guy in here and he paid for sex. We're not going to give it to him. Mounties, can you come here and take him away? Fuck, they're not doing any of that. Now, they might have had a bouncer in the back that might have came and fucked me up or something. But
Oh, you know they do. Fuck you. There's got to be some wackos.
I wasn't going
crazy.
anywhere until I got my O-face on.
Yeah, what did you sound like when you did the deed?
Oh, Shazam!
Yeah, I think I was just like, oh.
Undertaker!
Yeah, I bet your eyes squinted up.
I think I said something like
Virginia too close to call so far. Indiana for Romney. Kentucky for Romney.
The projected winner there. Let's see here. South Carolina.
South Carolina up next.
We have this.
It's too early to call
9
South Carolina right now.
on the line. Up in the state of Vermont in New England, we are projecting
Vermont, New England.
Obama will repeat.
Obama will
three
take those electoral votes.
Hangs on to that state.
Vermont.
And then 2 Senate races, 2 of the many we're going to be following as we look at the electoral vote map.
And it looks like that's all for now. The polls just closed in those states so far. Looks like so far electoral vote wise, right off the bat, Romney was up 19, Obama 3.
This just came in.
It looks like Georgia, it's too early to call.
Too early to call between Obama and Romney. All of this are
Again, it's a 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And now, Vermont Senate, Bernie Sanders, the comment will be going
Wanted to do this little voting night with Ray thing because this is one of my favorite times. Not in of the year, but every election cycle, it's one of my favorite times. There's a lot of different factors that go into it, and it reminds me of being a kid and learning all this stuff in civics class, and also, it's important, to every 4 years to be involved in this, know what's going on. It's important to know what's going on constantly, but that's not always the case. Usually, 9 out of 10 times, you're going to get people that don't really follow this stuff until presidential election. Let's see what we got on Facebook here. Let's see if we got any.
We've been together now for a couple of these.
We've got any
all of us have
people talking, any chatter?
And the White House specifically. Savannah, tonight, the dynamic every time is different. A lot of votes are already in before the first votes were cast in person today.
Got Carrie Thompson says she's trying to remember if she's ever truly prayed for an election, but she is definitely praying for this one.
The first African American president. Now we're going to see an electorate that's more sharply divided along racial lines, and in fact, those margins that each candidate runs up with either white voters for Romney or non-white voters for President Obama.
Got a phone call. Jean-Paul Mantilla. Jean-Paul Mantilla, you're on the Ray McGuff show. Special election night coverage. Yep, this is electoral election day with Ray. I was going to say electoral college day with Ray. Let's go. Election day with Ray. But you're on. I'm recording right now. I decided to answer it. What are you calling about?
Our main headquarters building in 30 Rock in his studio, the keeper of the numbers. So, Chuck, the night is going to be about the road.
Okay, so you're calling to tell me about a Dan Rather clip. Hold on 1 second, okay? Hold on.
It is going to be that, and what we're going to watch early on. I'm going to give people a little bit of a tour of what I have a little bit.
Can you hear me?
As I was telling you nightly, a lot of
the
major
hold on.
states are going to have polls closed, and we already have Virginia's the big one. In less than 30 minutes, North Carolina and Ohio.
So what did Dan Rather say, Jean-Paul? Okay, hit me with it.
and then another adult beverage or something else in your life. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Now, later on in the evening, I think everybody around this table agrees that they don't later on around the evening, you may need to realize this is going to be a hard tackle. Hard tackle rest back. So he wants people to lean back in their rockers and then turn on doing the cardiac arrest.
Yeah, I thought that's what he said. So he said, lean back in your recliner and have a heart attack. Yeah, have an adult beverage, sit back in your recliner, and then have a heart attack. Die, American pigs, die. That's what I heard. Yeah. He cannot get the words to come out of his mouth. He is a horrible human being, Dan Rather. And you know what he should do, Jean-Paul? He should get an adult beverage, get into a recliner, and have a heart attack and die. So you voted today. Now, were you in the Latino part of Columbus?
I did not vote today. I did my voting early.
Oh, okay. So you voted at the early the early center, or you sent in your absentee ballot?
I went to the early center and voted early today, and then today, the president Obama, who sent me a letter, said, "Dear friend, I am writing you to thank you for voting."
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking classy. Now, you wouldn't get that with Mitt Romney, I bet.
I'm gonna send you a picture of my wonderful letter that he sent to me.
Yeah, send me a picture of the letter and we'll see if we can get it on the show. I'll see if I can upload it to you.
I saw that clip from Dan Ritter and I'm like, are you kidding me? He's gone crazy. It's hilarious.
Well, yeah. Let me ask you though, when you were at the early voting center, did they have a separate line for people that were there of the Spanish persuasion?
No.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure everything's fair across the board. Oh, you were there kind of undercover?
Yes.
No, you went in whiteface. That is the way to do it. Because I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, they might have just thrown yours away. Yeah, like when I get up there, they're like, he's a banker. When you get up there, you're like, he's a gardener. Nice. That'll just eat your skin up, man, and make you look like a skeleton person. You may want to rethink that. Yeah, you will be white after that. Oh, yeah, so anything else you want to tell the viewers of the Ray McGuff Show?
Thank you all for actually going out and voting. And if you didn't vote, you can't bitch on the rules.
That's right. If you didn't vote, you can't bitch. Because you didn't participate, bitches.
That's right.
Yeah. My little church excursion where I voted, man, that place was like a crazy cult, dude. Yeah, I never seen anything like it. I couldn't decide if they were going to show us a movie or if a band was going to play or something. I'd never seen anything. No, they didn't offer me a hot dog. There was free soda though. I could have got a soda at any time, but I already had one in my car.
Oh, you didn't get a soda?
No, I didn't. But it was weird because they said I could only have a soda if I followed God through the passageways of my heart and voted for Mitt Romney.
Oh.
But but all they had was Crystal Pepsi for that option. So I decided not to. But I didn't. No, I should have. And I felt kind of bad for the kid that showed me where, because they take your ticket and they like guide you like it's a fancy restaurant to the voting booth, and he put the little electronic card in and he explained it to me. But the whole time I felt bad because his button, he was real fat, and his button was unbuttoned on his shirt, and he didn't have an undershirt on. All he saw was his big fat belly button. I didn't say anything to him because I thought any way I approached it would have been offensive. Because I almost wanted to go, "Hey, your fat guts out." But I did. Right, but I didn't want to offend him because he looked like he may cry. You know who he looked like? You remember the kid from Bad Santa? He looked like a 5-year older version of that kid. That was way fatter. Yeah, I felt bad for him. I'm sure he has diabetes. Felt bad for him. But it's been an exciting day. It looks like some of these returns are starting to come in. I love that they do it this way, dude, because it's like, hey, here's the return for this place. It's too close to call. We're not going to tell you, you know? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, dude, they're all fucked up. That was what the whole NBC news program before the election coverage was about. They said on the news that New Jersey will be in court in the next couple of days over all this shit.
I believe it.
So, did you hear about that one voting booth in Pennsylvania that every time you pressed Obama's name, it clicked Mitt Romney? They said they said they had to recalibrate it, which means they had to accept other names.
Recalibrate.
Yeah.
That's some piece of work there.
It was the first racist machine. It would only let you pick the white guy.
Yeah, that's a lie. That's not the first racist machine.
Oh, okay, what was the first racist machine?
Well, because you have before the blacks can even vote, you know, it wouldn't let any black touch it. And give them a shot. They're like, yeah, blacks, you know, go over here.
So but I mean, like, it's the first AI driven, like, that was what you're talking about, was racism being forced on them, not by the machine, but by, you know, slave owners. So what I'm talking about, though, is that this machine was like, no, you can't pick that guy. No, white is right. This machine was awful. It was an awful racist machine.
Well, I'm going to send you the picture of the things that I got from Obama today, sir.
Do that. All right, man.
I'm telling you, voting early was definitely a better way to go.
Nice.
You know, everybody who's waiting in line, I hear, is just not having a good time.
I had a good time, man. It depends on what kind of mood you're in. Like, I went at 11 o'clock. I was going to go early in the morning, and I didn't want to stand. Yeah, I knew the line would be long regardless, so. But, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I liked listening to the people ahead of me talk and the people behind me. It was fun. But, all right, man. Well, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for calling in. Give your beautiful girlfriend, Kate, a lick on the neck from me, if you know what I'm saying. All right, but tell her I said hi, and, you know, hopefully we can hang out sometime, because I miss you.
Take care.
All right, man. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, so that was John Paul Mantia, fan of the show. Well, I'm going to shut everything down for a little while and come back at you when the more election results happen, and we'll go from there. All right. This is Zombie Takeover TV. This is a special presentation. It's hating stuff with Ray McGuff, but then it went to Ray McGuff, and tonight it's just Election Day with Ray. All right, coming at you from the Ray Cave. Be back soon. We got Jackie Allison here, big fan of the show. Jackie.
Hey y'all, you're sitting here watching Zombie Takeover TV. Don't forget to hit up Ray McGuff and his new madness coming soon.
All right.
Introducing the one, the only Ray McGuff.
Hey, fucking hate stuff.
Tell you fuck you 'cause you fool. Ain't a man ever to lose. All you do, you prove you lose.
puts his dick to comedian tits. Give him $40, he'll talk for an hour. His voice has a fucking power. Ray McGuffy got the stuff. Woman want them in their mouth. Ray McGuff said enough.
He fucks your mom.
The worms will get in. They will get in. The worms will get in.
All right, we're back. A lot of returns have come in. I'm actually chatting here with Jared Collins on the Facebook. We went from politics to the new Star Wars movies, which I can't wait for. But yeah, it looks like Obama's got a strong lead right now. It's 10:28 at night. Ohio still hasn't been called, as well as Florida, which are two big ones. So right now we're just still playing the waiting game. We're gonna hopefully see Ohio here shortly. I would imagine probably in the next hour. I'd say this will probably be all wrapped up. Not the entire thing, but enough to where we know Obama's going to win by midnight Eastern Standard Time tonight. So they're already predicting 70% of California, which is pretty much a given. So a couple other ballots that are out there that things that were on the ballots. A couple of states are trying to legalize marijuana for recreational use, and as there has been no return yet on that, but it looks like it was ahead last count, so that could totally change the perception of the way that the drug war is fought, the way that we do things. So that's kind of interesting. I'd like to see that happen, actually. Decriminalize marijuana. I've been saying it for years. Tax it. Tax the selling of it, the growing of it. Take that money and put it back into infrastructure. So, like I said, still playing the waiting game. Sherrod Brown was announced the winner for Ohio Senate. So he beat that puppet-faced weirdo Josh Mandel. So good on that. Stick around. We'll be right back. This is Zombie Takeover TV. All right, that's it. Obama just won Ohio, I believe. Let me double check just to make sure, because the news just came on. Said Obama. Shut up, Spike. But yeah, it says that Obama won. CNN's not calling it yet. That's weird.
Just a couple of days ago, the political director
Bear with me here. Just, I just want to double check a second source.
Referring to Ohio was burning. Clearly, the Obama campaign campaign has extinguished that fire. If that was
Yep.
the case, take a look around this
All right.
right now.
Obama has won Ohio.
The sober faces.
274 electoral votes. He only needed 270. He hit it. He will be our president again for another 4 more years. Mathematically, it's impossible for anything else to happen at this point. So the rest of the returns will filter in the rest of the night. It's 11:17. I said we would have the election called by midnight. I was correct. I am the smartest man alive. All right, not alive of all time. Anyways, that's it. I was gonna sit around and talk shit as each one came on, and turned out to be a lot quicker than I thought. Mitt Romney, nice try. Maybe you might want to start in the middle next time. Start in the middle, then work your way to left to right. Don't just start way at the far right and then go, oh, by the way, I'm all these things too. Just don't lie. How about that? Just don't lie anymore. Or make your lies a little bit more appealing. Maybe sit down and write a script out next time around. You got all the points down now. So that's it. For all you Mitt Romney fans out there, you suck. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for participating in the electoral process. It was a fun election. There isn't much that didn't happen that couldn't have happened. Just dummy shit left and right. Let's see who we got. It's Jake Thornburg. Jake Thornburg, you're on with Randy Wotan, aka Ray McGuff. President Obama just won the election. Obama, 4 more years! Change, hope! Hope change! Not much. I'm filming the last bit of my voting day with Ray. Got almost an hour of footage I'm going to start to upload here shortly. But
and we are going to be going to the Democratic Party headquarters right here in Columbus, Ohio, because it looks like
yeah, do it. It's going to be awesome. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Spreading the news that the president won. Just wanted to let them know. But all right, well, that's it, folks. Thanks for spending the day with me. The voting election cycle is done for this term, and we'll have to see what the future brings. But I imagine it's going to be good things. There's a plan of action that's already in play, and we've got 4 more years to get it all taken care of. So until next time, love each other, take care of each other. World peace, man. Seriously, thanks for watching Zombie Takeover TV. Stay tuned to the page. Check it daily for new programs. I'm out. Check out the video vodcasts on Vimeo with Josh Palmer and the amazing Franklin. Until next time, stay classy, Zombie Takeover TV. Stay classy.
Once, upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow. Vainly I had sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here, forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating